Woo, everybody! Box day! Let's go! What up, kaiju friends and fans? Philly Kaiju King back again. Box day. Took a day off from work today to help do some work and help my bro out a bit. And lo and behold, this guy came just a very few short minutes ago. This is the box for him. It's the Toho the Kaiju series Godzilla 2024. Standard edition, got it off Hobby Search. Nice to see some color on those brown boxes with the pink on the dorsal plates. That's pretty cool, I thought. Pretty neat figure here. We'll move on to the star of the show. The Toho the Kaiju series Godzilla 2024 Evolved. All right, everyone, I'm back. Here it is, xplus Toho the Kaiju series Godzilla 2024 Evolved. I think it's Toho Large Monster Series, actually it's called. As you can see, to start off with, just real quick, have to use a tail stand on this guy, or it just ain't gonna look right. So, just so everybody knows. Gotta use the tail stand to get him to stand up and look right. Pretty awesome looking figure here, for sure. Got mine off of Hobby Search. And it does say there, manufacturer xplus series, Toho Large Monster Series. It's a kind of a hybrid. I don't know. It's bigger than a 25, that's for sure. I mean, feels like it's a 30 centimeter to me, but we'll see with some comparisons when I get there. It says on here, product description, Godzilla 2024 evolved form from Godzilla's Call New Empire appears in the Toho Giant Monster Series. It's right there. It says Giant Monster Series. Having absorbed the energy of the solar wind, he has evolved and powered up, becoming muscular and slimmer, and is depicted in a powerful pose with his chest puffed out and imitating his enemies and ready to grab them. The distinctive long, large pink dorsal fins on its back and tail, the spikes all over his body, and the more aggressive and wild details have been faithfully reproduced. Enjoy Godzilla taking on a new enemy. It says product size, height approximately 30 centimeters. Right here. Yeah. So that's interesting. It is still available in stock on Hobby Search, if anybody's looking for it. To me, this Godzilla depicts, there's where his tail is legit. His feet are pretty much flat, right? There, yeah. This depicts, in my opinion, Rio de Janeiro. You can see on my pictures, I had a backdrop of Rio de Janeiro. The fight when he hits Scar King with his breath, he pushes his arms out like that and he's charging up. And that's, to me, what this captures really good. There's probably another scene in the movie it captures, but to me, that is what this captures, is when he's about to nail Scar King with that atomic breath. I like this pose. The Rick has interchangeable heads. It's been posted on xplus group and stuff. The scene looks kind of bad. I don't know if you can mess with that and make it look better, but I bought both because I want one with the head up and one like this. I couldn't decide, so I thought, well, I'll just get the standard off Hobby Search and get the Rick. But I ordered the Rick off the xplus North America site, so hopefully I see it sooner than later. Pretty cool, but I think it depicts that scene from Rio de Janeiro where he is about to just emit his heat ray right at Scar King, man. And he actually hit him, I think, in the back. So he hit Kong in the back in 21, back shoulder, and then he hit Scar King, I believe, in the back. It did hit him, though, when he was blasting. He was just blasting away. This Godzilla doesn't seem like he needs to recharge like -1. He just was letting it go, man. And he was all powerful like to me, it felt like he could have whooped Kong, Scar King, and Shimo all by himself. But that's just me. My God, he's powerful now. But I mean, I know some people don't really like it, the outlandish stuff going on. Yeah, 1970s Showa era. Remember that? Remember that? Yeah, I remember that. This doesn't bother me. This is giant monsters, man. That's what I care about. Godzilla changing and evolving, it's pretty wild, and this is a pretty wild look, but I actually end up really like this now myself. I really am shocked how much I like this look of him. Pretty cool. It has Millennium Godzilla vibes with all the super scaly, rough textures, all the really pointy, spiky dorsal plates, the spikiness up here by the face and stuff. It screams Millennium Godzilla designs to me. I feel like to me it pulls from Millennium. Then he's got that Thagomizer on the end of his tail there, which is a dino trait for like a Stegosaurus and stuff. So that's pretty cool. They blend and meld this Godzilla and evolving like he's doing. I'm interested to see what he looks like in 2 years in the new Godzilla X Kong movie. I'm hoping Godzilla's more prominent in it. Kong's kind of a maybe come in at the end to help fight. That's what I hope happens. More Godzilla centric movie would be cool with me. I ain't gonna lie. I love Kong, but let's have one that's more heavily focused with Godzilla. Take a quick look at him here. Like I said, you have to have that tail stand. Just remember that, y'all. Nice definition of sculpting of the section on this tail here. Looks good. Tail goes down, touches, kind of curves up to his left there, just a tad. Pretty much straight up, though. Here's where the tail connects right there. I mean, he's still kind of warm a little bit from when I made it squishy soft. Here's a Thagomizer on the end of the tail. That's pretty cool. Man, if he keeps that's like a weapon, man. He can swing that thing and gouge an enemy with it. It'd be pretty wild. Of course, you got your nice pink dorsal plates. I have no issue with the pink because it just makes him more menacing, actually. It's kind of pretty, but then it's like also menacing. See, the dorsal plates start off real small, of course, get up to a triple row real quick on the tail, and then get larger and larger up to the back. They look good. Pretty stiff, pretty hard. Could stab somebody with this figure if you wanted. Down here in the legs, not as beefy and as they have been because of his evolved new form. Feet look similar, I think, to the previous 19 and 21 anyway. Nice scale and skin sculpting on the legs, upper thighs there. All up here by the dorsal plates where the skin starts getting pretty rough and jagged like a Millennium Godzilla does. Right there. Upper chest and midsection looks good. Got some stretchy skin there because he evolved, I guess. The legendary Godzilla chest plate, heavy armored looks like. Arms are spread wide out. They got the elbow spikes, copying off -1 there, my opinion. Nothing wrong with that. It's Godzilla, man. Godzilla's Godzilla. 4 fingers on each hand, of course. Up here on the face, you got a white eye with a yellow and black pupil, like the legendary Godzilla has had. Really small eyes. He always had small eyes, though. Teeth in the mouth look good. Tongue looks good. Very much a nice Godzilla and very nicely sized. And that 30 centimeter projection is really accurate, I think, as far as him for sizing. We'll do some quick comparisons with this fella. Let's do that now. All right, everybody, here's the Spiral Studios Hall of Fame editions Godzilla Evolved. To me, these are both really cool, unique figures. 2 different poses here. Move him over a little bit. Two different poses. I mean, the spiral's hunched way more forward, so if you uprighted him, he would be about the same size, I would say, honestly. Dorsal plates are a deeper pink, of course. To me, it looks like it's pre-heat emission, heat ray. Got the xplus looks like he's about to release it because they're brighter. That's the way I take it anyway. All right, we'll do some more comparisons. Let's do that now. All right, everybody, here's the Spiral Studios Hall of Fame Shimo. They don't look terrible together. Godzilla super upright there, but they look pretty cool. All right, we'll do a couple more comparisons at least here. Let's do that now. All right, everyone, here's the xplus 30 centimeter 2014 Legendary Godzilla. You can see they're right about the same heights. He's definitely a 30 centimeter figure, no doubt about that. All right, one more comparison. We'll do that now. All right, y'all. Now this looks pretty good to me. This is the 2021 Kong xplus with the axe. That's the way they should look size-wise. Godzilla should be a tad bit bigger than Kong. Notice a little noticeably bigger, not overly bigger, but a little more noticeably bigger, and that's what this is to me. All right, we'll move on to some final thoughts here. Let's do that now. All right, everyone. xplus, I'm going to say what it says in here, I guess. xplus Toho Giant Monster Series. That's what it says right here on product description. So I'm going to go with that because he's pretty giant. Godzilla Evolved 2024 just came out. This is the standard. Like I said, I did order the pre-order the Rick as well. I don't know what's going to go on with that. I wish they'd post that new Kong xplus did. Pairs well, I'm sure, with this guy. They haven't posted it on the North America side. I'm really hoping they do. So I'd like to have it as well. Pretty cool figure here, guys. I'll go ahead and close out my video, y'all. I thank everybody that tunes in. This is Phil the Kaiju King. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.